Hello and welcome back to Buttery Crissant Nails channel. I am still Chris. Today I'm going to be showing you some differences between regular polish and stamping polish, and what qualities to look for if you, for whatever reason, don't have access to stamping polish. You enjoyed the video. Let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and get these plates plastic screened. I don't remember that. I'm just gonna peel these off. I don't want to fuck up my nails. In quarantine, my nails have had the opportunity to grow very long and strong, and I am terrified of anything happening to them. My darling husband will attest to how many times I've had nightmares about my nails breaking. So here's the first one. This is the Create Your Own Mo 97. It's got the cute dogs, cute pit bulls, and paw prints, and cute stuff. I love dogs.
I'm sorry. I'll track up all of this.
It's okay. That's okay. But yeah, so I just use like a little thing of tweezers to peel them off. Peel off the edges, otherwise, you know, like... I know people are really into, like, nice close-up shots of peeling these off. I'm sure I'll get there one day. But right now, no. This is what you get. I really like this plate. It's got little raccoon tracks and sloths and opossums and stuff. Look at this. I could do scream at own ass nails. I can't wait. Anyways. So before you use a plate, you should always clean it off with some acetone 2 or 3 times first. And this just gets any like residue off of the plate, you know, anything that might have gotten stuck underneath the protective films and stuff. And you can see it's a little bit shinier now. Gonna use a Monocle Stamper for this because I really like this stamper. It's big, you can see through it. It picks up images really nicely, and honestly the only complaint I have about it is that this back part doesn't come off. So like I had one and I spilled a bunch of acetone on it, and now you can't see through it, which is, you know, a bummer, but such is life anyways. I'll link to it in the description. And so yeah, just any like plain tape. Some people use lint rollers. I don't have a lint roller, and I have oodles of this tape, so yeah. But you know, whatever works best for you. It's, you know, it's about whatever works best for you. Alright. So I'm going to start out with the Clear Jelly Stamper black stamping polish. Because the Clear Jelly Stamper is what they call the original Clear Jelly Stamper. They were like the first ones to do these clear stampers, and like all of their plates are like layered plates that I talked about a little bit in my very first intro video, but I'll get more into them at some point, you know. It's early. So, let's start out with this. The sloth and the watermelon. Let's do that. Got a little so I fucked up a little bit there. As you can see, I got this big chunk of black polish that I didn't manage to properly scrape off. But look at that. It picked up really nicely. As you can see, it's nice and opaque. It's very crisp. It's very clear, you know, and you'll see the difference. Oh, how cute. You'll see the difference when we go and use a not stamping polish. Oh, I don't know how much you can actually see it because it's on a clear nail, but, you know, whatever. I didn't think of that.
Do some magic
Huh.
of editing and put a base coat down real quick.
Well, for this one, I'll put a little bit of the black over the bottom half of it, so that way I can stamp the white over it. Oh wow, look at how opaque that is. So this is one coat of clear jelly stamper. It's black. And I'm putting it down because, as my darling husband just pointed out, this way I can have a base coat color. So you can actually see the white stamping that I do, because you probably couldn't see the black stamping that I did here. Such is life. We learn as we go. Now, it's still pretty tacky. I mean, pretty not dry, but I also put down a pretty thick coat, so why don't we come back to that. And over here we'll do, I'll put down some of this bright green polish so we can stamp some other stuff. So this polish is called simply Terranea. It's by People of Color Beauty, and as you can see, it's almost opaque in one coat. It's a little bit streaky, but you know, you can put a second coat down. This is good enough for what I'm doing right now. But yeah, you can see it's nice. It's, as you can see, it's, you know, it's thick. You can't see through it. So, you know, as you can see, it's opaque. So it will. I've stamped with this one before. It stamps well. And what else? Let's see. Let's do some white on this one. Yeah. Let's just do the whole thing. Let's use the Cirque Colors white on this. Let's just go ahead and, yeah. Let's just paint them all white real quick. Wow. It's so dark. That is like perfect velvety black, super opaque in just that one coat. Wow, that was really cool. That's really pretty. Surprisingly, the clear jelly stamper black polish is still a little bit tacky. But whatever, let's go ahead and try stamping the white polish on it. Yeah. There's a slight smell to it, but I can't, like I had to put my whole face on it to smell it. So like, it came out pretty good, nice and crisp and clear. Crispin Glover. There, you can probably see that much better. It's pretty cute, actually. Little sloth watermelon. So now I'm gonna do one of the non-stamping polishes so you can get kind of a comparison and see what I mean. So I have these two shades here that are pretty similar. This one is covered in cat hair. Everything's covered in cat hair. It's summertime and we have 2 cats, so that's just how it is. This one's Calypso from Sinful Colors, and this one is Desert Night Sky by People of Color Beauty. And so you can see they're very similar colors, but this one's more of a flat matte. I mean, well, not matte, but more of a like cream, I suppose you could say. And this one's got shimmer and stuff in it. But they're pretty similar tones, and I thought that they would be a good example because, you know, like People of Color, I mean, Sinful Colors, you can find at like Target and CVS and stuff, and they're like $2 or $3 a bottle, and they're generally pretty good for stamping. They're not as good because, you know, they're not, you know, like a lot of stamping polishes are 5 or more free, and these ones are not. There's like formaldehyde and stuff in them, toluene, all that. But, you know, before I knew that that was a problem. But, you know, either way, they're affordable, and they work if you don't have access to stamping polishes. So I'm going to go ahead and show a stamp with one of these. So you see it's nice and thick. When you put it down, it's very opaque, very dark. You can see, see, it picked up, but, you know, not fully, and, you know, it's not quite as deep as, like, the stamping polishes have been. I also have this green from Maniology, which is another similar shade. So a real nice proper comparison. Boom. So there's Sinful Colors Calypso stamped over white. So, you know, it's nice. It'll get the job done, and I definitely could have done better on that pickup, so that's a little bit on me, but, you know, still. Like you see the difference already. That these ones are like thick, clear, crisp lines, and this one is not quite perfect lines. Anyways, so let's go ahead and clean it off. Do it again with the other colors. So next we're going to do with the People of Color Desert Night Sky. This one is a super gorgeous color, but it's not nearly as opaque. It's more of a sheer. You have to put like 3 coats or so to get it really nice and opaque on your nail. So, and like as you can see, you put it down on the plate and you can pretty much see the image through it. It's barely gonna pick up. You see, so it's there, but it's not very dark. It's not pigmented as a stamping polish is, so it's not gonna work good enough. But it does. If you stamp it over a light color, it will show up. So there's a fun little comparison for you. You know, this is Sinful Colors, something you can get at Walgreens. This is People of Color Beauty. They are online only, and they're not technically a stamping polish, but they do work well if you use them over light colors, like I said. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the Poison from Maniology. First I'm going to clean off this plate again. And then you'll see, like I said, these polishes are all really similar in color and tone, but they all, you know, they have different formulas, they have different purposes. So here's the stamping polish, and as you can see, it's super opaque, super thick. It's deep, even the bits on the paper, you can see how sheer they are, and it picks up really crisp, really clean, and it stamps super lovely. And you can kind of see, I don't know how well it'll translate on the camera, but you can see the shimmer in the green polish, the shimmer in the stamping polish that you can't quite pick up on with the regular polishes, you know. So yeah, just the point is, you don't need stamping polishes, but it's nice to have them. Let's switch over to the dog's plate. And oh, I brought out all these colors. I guess I didn't really need them. But whatever. I'm going to use this now. This is People of Color Beauty Simply Terranea. This one I like. I've stamped with it before. And it's, again, it's not marketed as a stamping polish, but it's opaque. I'm going to use this color. It's called Simply Terranea. I do not think it is available anymore. It's from the original SoCal Vibes collection, but you know, it's still, go check them out anyway. They've got lots of lovely colors. So let's go with this. You see, it looks just like the stamping polish did. It's like super. Oh no, I forgot to clean the stamper before I picked up this one. You know what? Such is life. It's a learning experience. To remember to clean off your stamper in between stamps. Otherwise, it won't pick up. Or it will only partially pick up, huh?
I can go for many things in life. Always clean in between.
Good advice. So yeah. Put a little bit of polish on and then swipe. Quick little rolling motion, and see, it picks up very nicely. Maybe not great with the finer details, but again, the point is to show the difference between regular polishes and stamping polishes. So now I'm going to try the Cirque Colors Momento Mori, and with this little image over here because I think it's really cute. Oh no, more cat hair. Such is life, as usual. Yeah, I didn't pick up really well at all. So you see, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't work. It's a good reason to invest in stamping polish. What this is, you know, this is not a critique. This is, you know, this is not advertised as stamping polish. Point of the video, the point I'm trying to make here. I'm not trying to make a point. I'm trying to show the difference in what you can and cannot use for, you know, when you don't have polish. The last one I'm gonna show is Palm Down by Sinful Colors, and it's a wonderful color. I absolutely love this color, but it's super sheer and it doesn't stamp, and I learned this the hard way a few years ago. Gonna do this cute little paw and heart print stamp. You see, again, you can see the image like right through it, you know. It's very sheer. It picked up surprisingly well, but yeah, it picked up okay, but it's really sheer. You can barely see it on the nail, you know. So it can be done. But you know, it's gonna be, it can be disappointing. I learned this the hard way when I was starting nail art. I was like, surely it doesn't make a big difference. But no, it really does. And these are the differences right here. Right here. In case it wasn't obvious, I don't know what I'm doing in regards to making videos. So, I mean, I don't know, I can only get better from here. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and leave a comment if you feel so inclined. And we'll see you next time. Bye.